What's up, Dual Fans? Team Brock here. Your boy Flippy Cray here with Crunchyroll Zach doing some Salamangreats.
What's up, guys? We're back for the third or fourth iteration of the Salamangreats. After this, I'm laying this deck to rest. One of our new secret teammates might be playing it afterwards, but for now, I'm going to give you the profile, and then I'll give you something else soon. So let's get into the main deck. So as long as this card is at 1, this deck will still be at least playable. So Broken God card onto the supporting cast. His best friend Spinny. These two make the Mirage Stalio that came back, so you can make your rank 3 plays. And then 3 Foxy, because he's Prismatic Secret and he's nice. The duality effect is okay, but you have to be lucky and hit like good cards. But if you hit like Circle or something off it, it's like really good. And then onto the 1-ofs. Jack. Some people play 2. I was testing between 1 and 2, but they don't really ever banish it. Maybe if you're playing against the Penguin deck, they could banish this with the Ostrich, but it's not like even worth it to them because they can just beat you without doing that. And then 1 Falco, because recycling the spells is broken. So that's it for the salad cards. Some people play more, but I think that's a good number. And then 3 of this. Everybody plays this now except instead of Debug. And like it's really good in theory, like normal summon, sack itself for Balinks, and then Balinks chainlink 2 to chain block so you can draw 2. But you need to have a Cyberse in hand, which you don't always have, especially in the grind game. And if you just draw this, it's just like free Balinks, but it's just like pretty underwhelming. You have to waste a normal summon on it. It's like, I don't know. When it works, it's really good, but it's just not really consistent in my opinion. But it's better than Debug, because Debug has like no synergy with the deck besides adding a card. 3 of this. This is also just, I only play Dweller, so you end up with a 1000 attack guy just chilling there, and then an Abyss Dweller. Like it's good against a lot of decks, especially if you're playing against like Rogue of any kind. But it's just not super overwhelming. Like nothing in this deck is really overwhelming. You just try to outgrind your opponent. So 3 of that, and then you play this just because it's degenerate and you have to. You make the fucking Verte Scorpio or whatever, and like make the free DPE. Or if you just hard draw Fusion Destiny, that as well. Then for the cards that make this deck viable, because this game is degenerate and you have to play these to win. Start playing 3 of the Rock. You have to play it in every deck. What's up, dude? Our new team member just walked in. And then 3 Ash Blossom. Don't ask why I'm playing the one with the feet and tail. Like it's just the
it's
one.
A coincidence, I swear.
And then I'm playing 2 for her older sister because she came out first.
Cheers, come on.
2 Ghost Ogre. I would play 3, but there's just no room. I could play 41, but I would just prefer not to because this deck isn't that meta, and you want to be able to reach your combo pieces like Gazelle. So it's a fair amount of hand traps. I play it in Perm as well. I might as well just show it now because people do that now. So a bunch of hand traps.
People do that now. Well, Chens did it 5 seconds ago.
Okay, onto the spell cards. This coming back to 2 is cool because now you have 3 copies of Gazelle. So sometimes we can have nice things. 3 more copies of this, but not as good because you have to discard for cost. So if they ash this and you have no follow-up, you pretty much lose. 2 of this. Some people play 1, some people play 3. But I've noticed 2 is just like the perfect number. You don't ever want to see multiples because it's once per turn. But this card can really help you in the grind game. Having a Monster Reborn every turn when your deck is like not good gives you a chance against decks that are better. And then 1 of the Brick. You never want to draw this because you can't chain block with Balinks and you're drawing a card that's like not good. So you prefer to have this in deck with your other 2 bricks, the hero cards. And then 2, because it's at 2, just degenerate, broken shit to go along with your normal Salamangreat plays. And then I only played these besides the Impermanence. Some people play 2 and 2, some people play 2 and 1, some people play 2 and 1. But I just noticed you want to search these, you never want to draw them. Granted, if you have multiple engrave, it's really good with Sunlight Wolf and Falco, but I just prefer the 1 and 1 to keep it at 40 cards. That's the main.
How'd that work out for you?
Pretty good. Can't complain. On to the extra. Standard 3, the guy from Game of Thrones, I forget his name. The guy who wins. Spoiler alert. 3 of this guy. I have foreigns, but I forget what he does sometimes because I'm bad, so I'm playing the Englishes. He's like the pseudo boss monster of the deck. And then this guy, alternate art because it's prismatic. This guy can spin back row and make attack 0, so it's pretty cool. One of this because he's angry. I don't know what he's mad about, but something. That probably gonna get banned. But honestly, I don't make this that often. I often find myself just drawing the Fusion Destiny, but if you don't, then you can get to it for free with that. The only thing that sucks, he's 500 attack, so he's like chilling on the field, and you can like get hurt for a lot of damage. And then I play the Talker combo. This card is really good in this deck, just because you're able to put a ton of damage on board with this. That's like the only way you can do that, because all the monsters in this deck are like tiny. I can see John's arms getting tired, so I'll do the side deck really fast.
I'm trembling.
Oh, there's more cards, my bad. So that came back broken. This I'm using the 4 because I actually know what this does. And then the God card just needs to go. It's too broken. All right, onto the side. So 3 Scythe, or not Scythe, whatever his name is. Lancia for the Emperor Penguin deck. 3 of this, just because I don't have Lightning Storm, so I'm not balling like Bry. 3 Cosmic Cyclone. The 1 Sack, just because it's really good to draw.
It's free.
Zacky.
And then that, because it's foreign. And then this package, I really like it in this deck specifically, just because like you lack beaters, and it's good to have more trap cards going first.
Nice.
So that's the deck. Stay tuned for Sword Soul. I'll have that coming to you guys soon, probably a week or 2. And yeah, give them something to look at. That's a good choice. And then yeah, so keep dueling America. I forget who says that, but we're stealing it. Peace.